Chad Pennington was picked in the first round. Chris Redmond was picked in the third round. Giovanni Carmazzi was picked in the third round, I think. T Martin was picked in the fifth round. Spurgeon Wynn was picked. There was one other guy, Mark Bulger.
No, please, no more, no more.
Brady went in the sixth round, and 6 quarterbacks were taken ahead of him.
You're going to go somewhere and learn a little bit about quarterbacking. You might as well go the Bill Walsh School of Quarterbacking, of which Steve Mariucci is a pretty good offensive coach in his own right. Giovanni Carmazzi, quarterback of the Flying Dutchman of Hofstra, and he's the second quarterback pick.
Giovanni Carmazzi, the quarterback who was ranked second on your board behind Chad Pennington.
That others were just about to take him when we did, so that was one of our better choices.
Carmazzi never appeared in a regular season game and was released after 2 seasons. Would have it, Clark had a chance to draft Brady in 2000 as the GM of the Cleveland Browns. Clark did draft a quarterback. It just wasn't Tom Brady.
That's Spurgeon Wynn from Southwest Texas State. 47.8 completion percentage this past year at the Division I AA level. 13 interceptions, only 12 touchdown passes. Say that again. 47%. I don't know. My tape must be blocked out or something. I can't figure this one out, guys.
How did Spurgeon Wynn get picked ahead of Tom Brady? That's a question that everybody in the NFL has asked over the...
Spurgeon Wynn was originally a Big Ten rival of Brady at the University of Minnesota, but he soon transferred back home to tiny Southwest Texas State.
I didn't see the Wynn kid. I don't remember him out of college much. He's pretty good. For some reason, I don't remember.
Minnesota, when you were there.
No.
At the University of Minnesota.
Oh, at the university? No. Was he really?
Yes.
As what?
Quarterback.
But he wasn't even the first quarterback in his draft class to get a ring.
I ended up getting picked up by the Baltimore Ravens, and we ended up going to the Super Bowl. So obviously great, got a Super Bowl ring out of it, which was awesome.
We were prepared to take Chris Redmond in the first round. Our scouts in particular really loved the guy. So we were prepared to take Chris Redmond in the first round. Our scouts in particular really loved the guy. So
gehen herum. Gottes Willen. Gott.
when he kept falling, and we were able to pick him up in the third round, the room kind of exploded because we felt like we were getting a late first-round value. The room kind of exploded because we felt like we were getting a late first-round value.
He's just another guy in Baltimore, educated in the nuances of the clipboard. Unlike Brady, Manning was a four-year starter in college, the best quarterback in Tennessee history. His successor was T Martin, one of the Brady Six. Martin did something at Tennessee that Manning never did. He won a national championship. In the NFL, he appeared in just 3 games and completed only 6 passes.
The NFL is such a bottom-line business. You know, it's about production. You either get it done or you're not there any longer.
He was the first quarterback taken in the 2000 draft. 181 spots before Tom Brady.
With the 18th pick in the first round, the Jets select quarterback Chad Pennington from Marshall University.
Pennington became a starter in 2002 and led the Jets to a division title, beating out Brady's Patriots. But after that, the rivalry was one-sided. Brady won 7 of the next 8 meetings, while injuries threatened Pennington's career. Bulger was there for Brady's first, a third-string quarterback on the opposing sideline, another member of the Brady Six.
The next year, we started out a little rough, the Super Bowl hangover, whatever they want to call it. And Kurt ended up breaking his finger. We were 0-5, and Coach Martz pulled me in his office and said, "I'm going to start you."
The first game he played was against the Oakland Raiders, and he went in and really tore it up. In the first few games that he played, he was really, really spectacular.
And good patience by Mark Bulger. Absolutely. He threaded the needle.
Bulger reached 1,000 completions faster than any quarterback in NFL history and was twice voted to the Pro Bowl.
I felt physically that he was as gifted a thrower as any quarterback that I'd ever been around.
Shot, Mark!
You're living good, man. You're living good. Unfortunately, I don't think all the pieces were around him long enough. They were all getting older. Some people had to be replaced, and I think that's kind of Mark's career. Played great when he had the right guys around him. When he didn't, he struggled, and, it's the same for most of us.
Going to give you a Super F. Going to give you a Super F. Going to give you a Super F.
A touchdown. You were banking on it. Well,
Giovanni Carmazzi does not own a television and declined to be interviewed.
You serious? Standing there hoping.
He lives 2 hours north of San Francisco and describes himself as a yoga exercising farmer. He has 5 goats.
He was right in our backyard, and he probably always wanted to be a 49er. And that would have been great. In fact, if we'd have drafted him, I probably would still be coaching there.